Hello everyone and welcome to It's Funny to Tears. Today we're diving deep into one of the most brilliant tools in the comedian's toolbox, the running joke. You know what I'm talking about, that gag that just keeps coming back, getting funnier every single time. It's like a secret handshake between the comedian and the audience, a shared joke that builds and builds until the whole room is in on it. So, what exactly is a running joke? Simply put, it's a comedic device that repeats throughout a piece of work, like a TV show, a movie, or a stand-up routine. But it's not just lazy repetition. Each time the joke reappears, it gains new meaning and a new layer of humor because of the context. The first time you hear it, it might just be a chuckle. The second time, you get that little spark of recognition. By the fifth or sixth time, just a glance or a single word can have the audience roaring with laughter. Think about some of the classics. In the show Arrested Development, the Bluth family's hilariously bad chicken dance is a perfect example. Every time a character does it, it's in a more absurd and inappropriate situation than the last. Or what about the constant, "My leg," shouts from that one background fish in SpongeBob SquarePants? It's completely random, but its relentless repetition in moments of chaos makes it legendary. The joke isn't just the line itself. It's the anticipation and the ridiculous consistency. The magic of a running joke is all in the setup and the callback. The initial setup plants the seed. It might be a strange phrase, a quirky character trait, or an odd situation. The comedian trusts that the audience is smart enough to remember it. Then, later on, sometimes much later, comes the callback. The joke returns, but now it's supercharged with the memory of its first appearance. This creates a powerful sense of community and shared experience. We're all in on the joke, and that feeling is incredibly satisfying. It's a high-wire act for a comedian, though. You have to trust your audience's intelligence. You're betting that they'll remember that little detail from 20 minutes ago, or even from 3 seasons ago. When it pays off, it's a beautiful thing. It turns a passive audience into active participants. We're not just watching the show. We're part of the inside joke. Let's look at the movie Airplane. The film is a goldmine of running gags. Remember the pilot's inappropriate questions to the little boy, Joey? "Joey, have you ever been in a Turkish prison?" It's so out of left field the first time, but as the questions get more and more specific and bizarre, the joke lands harder each time. Or the airport announcers arguing over the white and red zones. It's a background detail that rewards viewers who pay attention, building a world that feels both chaotic and brilliantly crafted. Running jokes also show a comedian's cleverness. It's one thing to tell a one-off joke, but it's another to weave a comedic thread through an entire hour-long special. When a comedian like John Mulaney talks about the one thing you can't replace, and then brings it back at the most unexpected moment, it feels like a masterclass in storytelling. It's not just a collection of jokes, it's a fully constructed piece of art where every part connects. Think about it in your own life. You and your friends probably have running jokes, right? That one phrase from a movie you saw together, or a funny nickname for someone you all know. It's a social glue. It reinforces your bond and your shared history. That's exactly what a running joke does in comedy, but on a much larger scale. It connects everyone in the room, creating a temporary family bonded by laughter. Another great example is from the TV show Friends. How many times did we hear "we were on a break"? It started as a serious plot point in Ross and Rachel's relationship, but it evolved into one of the most iconic running jokes in television history. The phrase became a shorthand for their entire dramatic history, and the writers could use it to get a guaranteed laugh, whether it was whispered, shouted, or written on a banner. So why are they so effective? It's psychology. Our brains love patterns. Recognizing a pattern and predicting what comes next gives us a little jolt of pleasure. When a running joke reappears, our brain says, "Hey, I know that one," and we get a hit of dopamine. The humor comes from the subversion of that pattern. The joke comes back, but in a new, unexpected way. It's both familiar and surprising at the same time, which is a killer combination for comedy. But a running joke can also be risky. If it's overused or not clever enough, it can quickly become annoying. It's a fine line to walk. The joke needs to evolve. It can't just be the same thing over and over. It has to appear in different contexts, be delivered in different ways, or have its meaning slightly twisted each time. The best running jokes are the ones that grow with the story. Think of Fez from That 70s Show and the mystery of his home country. The joke isn't just that we don't know where he's from. It's the increasingly elaborate and contradictory clues the show gives us. The audience is constantly trying to piece it together, which makes the gag interactive. The punchline is that there is no punchline, and that's what makes it so funny for 8 seasons. Ultimately, the running joke is a testament to the power of shared laughter. It's a comedian saying, "Hey, you and I, we've got a secret. We're in this together." It turns a performance into a conversation and an audience into a community. It's a simple concept, but when done right, it can elevate comedy from just funny to truly unforgettable. It's what makes us feel connected, not just to the person on stage, but to everyone laughing alongside us. So the next time you're watching a comedy special or your favorite sitcom, keep an eye out for them. See if you can spot the seed being planted. Then, wait for it. Wait for that glorious moment when it comes back, and you get to be one of the people in the know sharing in that beautiful, wonderful running joke. That's all for today on It's Funny to Tears. What are some of your favorite running jokes from movies or TV shows? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the world of what makes us laugh. See you next time.